Yo, what is going on, guys? iPrevis here. Welcome to another ROBLOX scripting video. Please leave a like and subscribe. That would be amazing if you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be teaching you how to make like kind of like a house that's on fire, but then if you click on it, it takes out the fire. Yeah. So that should be pretty easy. So what made me do this video was one of my friends. I guess I would consider him a friend. Not really sure, but anyways, he wanted to know how to do this. Well, he needed help doing it, so I helped him out, and then it just gave me an idea to make it, to make this tutorial. So let's start off with making a house or any kind of building. It does not matter. I'm gonna make this tiny building. Very simple. I don't know. This can just be a dog house or something. I don't know. Freak. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, my house looking nice. Oh my goodness. This thing is nice. Dude, only MOG pros can build this. Oh my goodness. This thing is nice. Okay. So, once you're done, select all of it. Anchored so it doesn't fall. Okay, I'm not liking those outlines, so lighting outlines false. There we go. So, select all, Control G, which groups it. Let's name this uh building 1. Yeah, building 1. And also open this up. Now inside of each part, just on one part, just right click on it, insert object, fire, edit the fire size 20, I guess. Yeah. Then duplicate, control D, control D, control D. Just put a fire inside of every part. Yeah. But what I'm gonna do is just make the size maybe to 10 so it's not as big. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, so we got a house on fire, or building on fire. But you don't have to insert a fire into every single part. You don't have to do that. You can just put it inside of one part. It doesn't matter. Alrighty. So, go on Start a GUI, right click on it, insert object, find a local script right here. Alrighty. So first off, let's make some variables. Local player equals game dot players dot local player. Local mouse equals player get mouse. Remember, caps matter. If, like, as you can see, unknown global player, if it says this, that means look at this variable right here. As you can see, it's spelled, it has a capital, so it needs to be a lowercase. Okay, whatever. So let's make an event. So there's something called button down, I believe. Button down. Yeah. So button down is whenever your mouse, whenever you click down, and so that's whenever it happens. So whenever you click down on your mouse, this even happens. So what if we say print A? So anytime we press anywheres, it's gonna print A. Okay, button down is not a valid member of player. Button1Down, that should be it. It's Button1Down. Alright. I said button down. Sorry for confusing you guys. And I believe there's something called Button2Down. Let me just check. Button2Down should be the right part of your mouse. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Alrighty. So that works. Now, let's make a piece of code that's going to take out the fire. So, if mouse dot target equals, no, mouse dot target dot parent dot name is equal to, as you can see, we have something called building 1. So let's put that here. Building 1, then print A. So we're just going to print just to make sure this works. So if the mouse, which is the mouse that moves, you know, the cursor, dot target, which if our mouse is over a target, which we want the target to be this, dot parent, because whenever we put our mouse over something, it's going to be saying that, oh man, I'm not sure how to explain this, but in a model there's parts. So it's going to be, the target's going to be on a part. It's not going to be on the model. So what we need to do is get the parent of that part. So the target would be like a part. Then we want to get the parent and then get the name of that. So if it's building 1, then print A. So this should print A whenever we click on the building. Oh, okay, I forgot to change it. It works, but I need to change button 2 down to button 1 down. But it still works either way. It's just the button, like on the mouse, the clicking size, I don't know what you call it, but the how you click, yeah, I'm not too good with mouse. With the mouse, you know the names of it, whatever. Alright, so, now, in this if statement, what we need to do is make a variable. Actually, at the top, let's make a variable for this building. So, local building, let's do building 1. A variable can be any name, but let's just make it building 1. Game.workspace.building1. So what's game? Y'all are probably wondering what's game. Well, as you can see, workspace holds these items right here. Workspace holds these things. Kind of like how starter GUI, it holds this one and only local script at the moment. But where's game? There's nothing called game right here. Well, game holds all of this, but you can't see game because game holds all of this. Just like how workspace holds all of this. So game.workspace. So now we're in workspace, and then dot player. About to say player. Dot building 1. So this is just a variable that gets the building 1. So let's make a loop. So for I, V, in pairs. So these are kind of like variables, the I and V. Some people do like an underscore and I or something like that. But I just do IV because I'm so used of it. I believe the I is considered index, and this is called value or I'm not I should not have said that. Now I'm probably confusing you guys. Don't listen to what I just said. Just forget about it. Now in here, let's put building 1, get children. So we want to get the building 1, and we want to get all the children, which is all of this. And make sure to add a do at the end. So now what we need to do is if v.name is equal to fire, then, whoops, I gotta end that off. Then, now what we need to do is get the, now we need to remove the fire. So v.fire, wait, I think I'm doing this wrong. Alright, so if v.name is equal to fire, then I think this is wrong. Okay, so in here, let's do if v find first child fire. Whoa, caps matter, so I just messed up. Find first child fire, then. So this is what this if statement is saying is if v, which is this, all of these parts, has something called fire in each part, then v find first child and then we put fire in here because we want to get the fire, then destroy. Alright, so this should work. Let's test this out. Alrighty. Now, also, if you guys notice, they have some light switches right here. I made, go check out my my recent tutorial that I made. I made a tutorial on how to do this. It's pretty cool. So this is very useful in buildings and houses, whatever. Alright, let's get over here. If we click on it, as you can see, the fire gets removed. Now, if you notice, whenever we click on the sky, you see how we're getting a lot of errors? Well, that can be fixed. So let's fix that right quick. Alright, so we have this if statement right here. But we also want to add another if statement. So if mouse.target if mouse.target does not equal to what I'm thinking. Does not equal to nil and that, then that happens. Let's see if this is right. I get confused with scripting sometimes. Alrighty, it worked. Okay, cool. So this just checks if you're clicking on something. I mean, if you're clicking on an object, pretty much. Yeah. Oh man, I suck at scripting. What the freak? Alright. So, the tutorial is pretty much done, guys. You guys can leave the video, but I'm gonna keep on going with this tutorial. Let's see. I'm at 12 minutes. So, let's just do this. Let's click on this model. Let's press the move tool. Control D to duplicate. Let's move it over. Let's name this building 2. Alrighty. So let's go back in this local script. Now, what if we want, whenever we click on this, the building 2, for that to get removed also? So, I don't know how many buildings you guys are going to be making, but just follow along for what I'm doing and what I'm changing and stuff. So, since we're going to be scripting this building to do the same thing in this script, we need to make another variable. So local building 2 equals game.workspace.building2. Oh, building 2. Spelled that wrong. Building. Alright. So, we have an if statement right here. But, come at the second end and just press no. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Take this second end, the second to last end over here. Take that out and write else if. And just press enter. And then add the end over here. Is this right? I think this might be right. I don't know what's going on. So if Alright, I found out the problem. I found out what to do. So what I kept doing is going after this in and adding else if. But I noticed that we need this else if inside of this if statement. But I was doing out of the if statement. So what we need to do is come over here and add it in. So else if, and we're getting an error. It's because of we did not add this part. So don't worry. So just copy this whole part at the top. Copy. And then space. And then paste it right here. And what we need to change is this building 1 to building 2. And now you can copy this for loop and paste it. And change this building 1 to building 2. And we should be done. Yup. So hopefully you followed along. And now if you made a third building, make sure to name it to building 3. See, it works. And you just change up the code kind of like how I did. You change this and this, and to make a building 3 you do else if right here. No, wait. Nope. You come right here at this end and you add else if, take this, press enter, and you add this code and you just change it to building 3, and you keep going on with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe, and request for some more tutorials if you need or if you want, you know what I'm saying. So peace out.